Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return is please refer a friend, or I'll hit you in the face with a brick. What? I can't say that? Today we'll be looking at the following three methods: candlestick pattern. This is a more complex pattern here. It actually has 5 different candlesticks in the overall pattern. It is a bearish continuation pattern to the downside, obviously. First thing you got to have is a downtrend in effect for them to form. What you have is this downtrend forms, and you get this nice long day on the sell side here. The next 3 candlesticks can be varying shapes or sizes. However, they will be within the body of the first candlestick. So you look at the range of this first candlestick from this open and this close from this point here. Those 3 candlesticks that follow will be within this range here. They will not break out, and that's a very important piece of information there. The 5th candlestick will actually continue the sell-off, and you will see a new low, lower than the previous low here. And that tells you that the selling is back on. We've broken through the little short-term support they had there, and they're now going to head lower. All right, what's going on in here? Just so you know, that you could have a sell day in here, or different things, as long as they are within the first candlestick's body, within that range, it's still fine. It doesn't really actually matter the actual type of candlestick pattern shape that's in there. What's going on here is quite simply you've had a substantial sell-off going on. Then you get a slight consolidation, but you'll notice because they're unable to break out above the previous, the first candlestick's body there, that the buyers are not very strong here. So buy pressure is still very weak. And then when you see this particular day actually push price even lower, it's the continuation signal. A lot of times traders will add to their short positions when they're seeing this, because they can see just from looking at this that buy pressure is still very weak, so there's still plenty of downside to come. In essence, what you're actually seeing here is a mini version of a bear flag. So you've got the first leg to the downside, the counter trend rally here, and then that second leg. Let's continue to move down here. Main thing to note here is that this candlestick, selling candlestick here, the 5th candlestick has got to be lower than the previous or the first candlestick, and these up days here, you want to stay within that range. You don't want to see them break out of that. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.